We would now like to begin the joint press announcements by Prime Minister of Japan and Prime Minister of Republic of Albania. First of all, I would like to invite Prime Minister Kishida to speak and then invite Prime Minister Rama to speak. I wholeheartedly welcome Prime Minister Rama of Albania for his visit to Japan, first time in 15 years for Albanian Prime Minister. Japan and Albania are like-minded countries sharing fundamental values. Both of our countries are serving on the non-permanent seats of the United Nations Security Council this year. I had summit meeting with Prime Minister Rama earlier, having a frank and candid exchange of views on bilateral relationship as well as various issues of the international community. During our meeting, we agreed to strongly condemn the Russian aggression against Ukraine, which is a clear breach of the international law, violating the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Ukraine. I stated that as the only country that has suffered the devastation of atomic bombings during war, Japan can never accept Russian threat of nuclear, let alone the use to work in partnership with the international society to continue to issue a clear message on this. I also stated that Japan, in the G7 presidency this year, will exert leadership to drive forward a severe sanction on Russia and strong assistance to Ukraine. We agreed that our two countries should continue to work closely, including the resolution to be issued by the United Nations General Assembly.
Further, in the economic area, we took stock of the steadfast development of ties between our two countries, including the commencement of import of farm-raised tuna from Albania to Japan and the establishment of the Japan-Albania Chamber of Commerce and Industry. We are hopeful that Prime Minister Rama's visit this time will trigger further expansion of exports from Albania and investments from Japan. Realization of regional peace and prosperity of the Western Balkans, including Albania, is important not only for Europe, but for the international community at large, including Japan. From such perspective, through the Western Balkans Cooperation Initiative, Japan intends to strengthen our initiatives to support efforts for reform by the Western Balkan countries in their bid to join the European Union, and will assign an ambassador in charge of the Western Balkans. After this press announcement, over dinner, Prime Minister Rama and I will discuss such initiatives by Japan and the importance of Albania's role in promoting ethnic reconciliation. We will also discuss the difficult international security environment in the Indo-Pacific and other regions. I intend to explain to the Prime Minister the national security strategy which our government has adopted in recognition of such state of affairs and gain your understanding. In fact, I received words of his understanding at the meeting already. And based upon our discussions with Prime Minister Rama during this visit, we will work to further strengthen the cooperation between our two countries. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Prime Minister Kishida. May I now invite Prime Minister Rama from Republic of Albania, please.
Thank you, Prime Minister, and Let me express again my deepest gratitude for your invitation and for the very warm hospitality we have dealt with since the first minute we landed in your wonderful country. Japan is a country we respect and we adore. And being here, sharing our thoughts with the Japanese counterparts and discussing together about our common future, it's a very humbling experience for all of us. I am visiting Japan after winning 3 elections, and I very much wish that you, Prime Minister, will visit Albania and the region soon. And it's a great news to hear that your government is committed to put an ambassador in charge for the Western Balkans, because, as I mentioned also during our talks, it's of a crucial importance to have Japan more present in our region. We are together in the Security Council, and as you said, we have joined forces in supporting Ukraine, and we jointly condemn the Russian aggression. It is a totally unacceptable breach of international law and a totally unacceptable attack on another country, territorial integrity. So we'll continue to work hand in hand with our Japanese friends and allies in the Security Council, and we are very, very honored to do so. As the Prime Minister mentioned, we have seen with a lot of interest the national defense strategy he has crafted, and I expressed him my deepest appreciation of this insightful document, which covers the issues of these troubling times in a very inspiring way. I want to conclude my part by joining the Honorable Prime Minister in stressing the need and the wish to strengthen our bilateral relations, to strengthen our bilateral cooperation, and to see more happening between our two countries. We, of course, are distant geographically. We are different in the sense that Japan is big, we're small, Japan is rich, we are not so rich. But in a world that is more and more troubled by unexpected crises, we very strongly believe that despite the differences, what unites us are the values, and being part of this family of values is important today more than yesterday, and it may be more important tomorrow than today. So hoping that soon the Japanese government will make possible that Albanians can travel without visa to Japan, as Japanese people can do already in Albania. We look forward to this cooperation getting stronger. And again, I want to thank with all my heart the Prime Minister, the Japanese ambassador to Albania, all of them who have been so kind to us during this short stay in Tokyo, and also all the journalists present here.
Yeah.